Hi YouTube, my name is Kim and this is my first tutorial, and it's about setting up a camera to follow this car, like in the games, Need for Speed and others. In this scene I have some basic setup. These are just some pose cubes that I've used as pose, and then some basic road. um, Alright, this car has already been set up. To learn how to set up this car, you can go to use YouTube and then search vehicle suspension, and you can learn how to set up this car. And right now, when I press play and then press the arrow keys, left and right, you can see the wheels rotating left and right, and you can go forward too and then backwards. This has already been set up, and when I press the space bar, you can see our car suspension, see, just like that. But unfortunately, this tutorial is not on setting up this car, but rather setting up a camera to follow this car. Okay, so right away we are going to add in a camera. Press Shift A, camera, and I'm going to pull it up this way. And sorry for my computer being a bit sluggy, I don't know why, but at least we can use it for something. Okay, I'm going to press N to bring out the menu here, and then I'm going to lock the camera to view. It's already locked, and I go to the camera mode, and then rotate and then zoom out on this thing. It doesn't really matter, but when it gets to a place, I'll use it as a demonstration. But in this case, we are going to set up with the camera. We are going to set the camera with the logic editor. At first, I used to just parent it to the cube, and it wasn't working well at all. Alright, we have this here. We now have our camera selected, and we are going to add an OS sensor and an end controller, and then an actuator camera. Alright, just going to connect all this to that, just like that. And right here we have camera objects, the objects that the camera will be tracking. So in this way, we just select cube, which is this cube here. You could see a whole lot of cubes when I press this place, like this, but I know this one is just called cube. I should have named them pose or something. Alright, let's get going. So right now, when I press play, you can see how the camera just moves forward into that cube, and that is not what we want. We wouldn't want to play a game like that. Okay, you see, it's just between the wheels. See how it's moving. So let's just get out of it, and then set. First, I pretty like setting the damping first. Just set it to 2. Press enter. We are just going to tweak all these things to get what we actually want. And let me press P again. Now we see how it is moving, but the camera is at the side of the car. Alright, let's press escape to get out. So to make this the right way. It depends on where your car, you set up the car to the direction of the car. I guess I make sense here. um, I'm going to set it to the positive Y, just like that, and when I press play, we can now see that it is now placed right at the back of the car. So in this case, you can see the camera wobbling here and there, and I guess it's just because it is conflicting with some objects inside there. I'm going to set the height to 10, like that. So the height is okay, I said I wanted to show you some. The height is the height between the space between the cube and the camera vertically, just like that. So right now we've set the height to 10. Let's see what happens when we press play. Okay, you can see it is very close. We are now getting it right, but it's very close to the camera. Okay, let's set the maximum to 5 and see what happens. Okay, we are getting results here. There's a bit space, but still closer. Not, we wouldn't want to be this close in the game. So let me just set this one to 10 and then set the minimum to 5, like that, and press play, and now we have something going on here. Alright, let's try increasing the height to see what is going to happen. 15, and then play. Okay, you see it is moving upwards whilst still focusing on our cube. All right, okay, let me increase this one to 15 too. It's just a matter of tweaking these numbers to get the actual results that you are looking for. How you want the camera to be far away from your car. I guess that makes sense here. Let me press play. We are now getting some results. Okay, and let me set it stamping to 5. Let's press play. You can see how far the camera is now from the car. Alright, so in this way we are getting much results. Okay, alright, you can see you can rotate, and the camera will just automatically rotate and follow the car in any way, just like that. Okay, this might not be the best way, but I think it can really demonstrate something for you to know how it works with the Logix editor too. Okay, all right, but we can see there's something going on, not really making things actually right. I'm going to change this one back to 10, and I'm going to press play, and let's just go the reverse direction and see what happened. Okay, alright, I guess this one does it. Okay, so I guess that is all. If this tutorial really helped you, please subscribe or comment. Just give a comment. Thank you for watching.